right, we got our nice shiny new wheels on the truck. We still got to do something with these hubcaps, but I think that looks just right. Now we're going to deal with another problem. The first time I drove this truck down the road, there was a little bit of this right in my ear, and not just the window. A whole lot of that too. So these door seals are bad. They're all collapsed and deflated. I mean, those look like your Aunt Margaret's arms right there. And then these felts that go all the way around the window are supposed to be nice and pliable, and I don't think they are anymore. So we got to get these changed. Not that big of a deal, except that you got to get this out. And that can be a pain in the butt, but I think we can do it. We'll just get started. And remember, don't ever do this. If your little holder downer things right here are broken, that go and plug in there, which these are obviously broken, buy new ones. Don't do this. This is just unnecessary. I mean, you just ruined the door panel, and it only cost you $1 to change all those things. I think I've worked on this before. We're just gonna get in here, have a look-see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's... Why would you do that? Oh, I don't even know if I can get into that one. Oh, that's good stuff.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. All right. Now you need this special one that goes in here. Glove. And then on this truck, you got one kind of hidden one, right? Right down in there. Get out of there. Who do you work for? Oh yeah. Come on now. Oh. And that's the only one that's supposed to be there. And then all you got to do is lift this straight up, and you got to pull out on this handle so you can slide over this. Makes it a little easier too if you open this wing window just a little bit so that it gets that out of the way. You don't want to open it too much because then you get the window in the way. And you can see every one of these retention tabs are broke off. They're supposed to have little fins on them that lock that in place, and those broke. And instead of just, you know, all you do is pop it out, pop a new one in, they drilled holes in it instead. Don't do that. And this spring is going to come off right here on the window rollifier. It's going to be right behind the door panel. I'll pop that back. Got it. I got it. Now we got to get the window out. This particular window, it only has one track and one arm. And a lot of the old ones, they got these tracks that do this kind of thing, and it's got one over here and one over there, and they're a nightmare to get out. This one actually isn't too bad. What we're gonna do, roll that down. We're gonna take this one bolt right here that's holding this wing window support. And then we should be able to push that out of the way just enough to slide this out of the track off into this little, you can see here there's a recess right here. Well, we're going to try to get this out of this track and then slide the window up over into here like that, and that'll give us enough room. Go the other way. See, that moves a little bit. Okay, out of the track now. We're going to roll the window up. And you can see the front of the glass is coming out the side over here. So just be careful, make sure nothing binds as you're going up. And when you get up high enough, you can just roll this window forward a little bit. And then slide it back, and it slides right out of the track. Smells all right. This is what we're going to be replacing. This is the window felt. And you can see this one's different than some older vehicles that I've worked on. It's one piece that goes all the way like that, all the way around, and it's got a little corner on one side kind of molded into it. And that doesn't go in the back corner. It goes right up here in the front corner where the wing window and the door meets. That's how you can orient those. And then I already did the other side, and I found out when you get these in there all the way, they make them a little bit long. You really don't want to leave that tail sticking out. Just a pair of scissors. After you get it installed, reach in there and cut it off. I left about a 1/2 inch. And then that window will be nice and snug. Get all that stuff out of there. One thing that's nice about these trucks is they don't require any glue. Everything just pops in. All right, we got all that window runner stuff out. We didn't film me cleaning out inside the bottom of the door, but you really want to make sure you get all that junk out of there. I'm going to run a vacuum hose down there later. The last thing you want is to fix all your door seals and then have something down inside there rattling around. And that ain't supposed to look like that. That is supposed to look like that. Felt, nice pliable rubber. Yep. All right. So now it's just a matter of getting the corners in tight and then going around and working it all into the track where it's stuck good, and you'll feel it seat in there. What do you think, Maxie? Oh, yeah. That's the shop supervisor today, making sure I'm doing my job. She's going to be riding in this too, so she has to approve.
Porter, no. No.
That's our foster puppy from the rescue. And he's just an angel. He needs extra special attention. And he's mean to me when he works out here. He's always taking my tools.
And he jumps fences. Love that for me.
No, I don't. You're such a good boy, aren't you?
Meet Porter.
Are you supposed to be out of that yard? That's why you gotta have 2 yards. So when the foster puppy escapes 1 yard, he's still in a yard. Now we'll put the window felt in. And it's just got these clips, you line them up. Slot. Yeah, slots. Well, if you would do what I tell you, reach your hand in there. I'm going to push that track nice and snug against the window. Give it one of those. Oh yeah, listen to that. No more window rattle.
Woohoo!
We got a nice tight fit all the way around the window. Perfect. So before we move on to the other side, we got these new rubbers in. We'll just see how the door closes. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. All right, now's a good time for a husband tip. You know, guys, when you're walking around the house and you got a lot of dogs and animals, sometimes accidents happen, and when you see a little poop, make sure that you don't just leave it there, okay? You know, you don't just walk by and look at it. Make sure that you call your wife in and you show it to her so she knows to clean it up before you leave. All right, man tip. Now we got to get to this seal that goes around the door. First thing we're going to do is take off these kick panel or these door seals. I think. Yeah, we got to get this kick panel off, and then this pillar cover. Uh-oh. Go. Don't you dare. Got it. And the nice thing about so far on this truck and changing all these rubbers and stuff is no glue. Everything just pops right on and stays where it's supposed to be. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ford. Thank you. Oh, look at treasure. All kinds of treasure. Just once I want to open one of these up and just see gold in there, you know? It's not too much to ask. Unscrew it here.
Taking full members of me.
What are you wagging your tail for? Whoa, get off of me. Who is that? Cooper. You got Cooper.
He brought you a baby.
Did you get a baby? Oh my goodness. That's real nice. Oh, that mean old dog's gonna try to take it from you.
This is why we can't have nice things.
And then there's just 3 screws here. I know, I'm working as fast as I can. I want to get this truck done for you, I promise. You just gotta give me time. I'm coming in under budget.
Really?
You know? Give me a break, Maxine. I had a flat tire. You ate my homework. I mean, it's just been rough. When you're taking these screws out, you just gotta stare at them with total concentration. Just, I mean, let them know you're not messing around. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh. Oh yeah. No, don't jump up unless mommy wants you to, and then it's okay. Oh, you big ladies.
Gingerly. Porter? No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that didn't even break or nothing.
Yay. Good job, Max.
Good job. And we're just gonna. Look at that. That's the easiest door seal removal ever. So these door seals, they just pop in place. I just got like a little one of these. It goes right down on there. And always start on the bottom. I always try to right about in the middle. These are usually going to be a little long. So as you work your way around, when you get to the other side, you'll trim that off where they right together like that. And just work that around there. These ones I got from Summit. They fit really good. I'm happy with it. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to do.
Ow! No, I did not need my knee attached to my body.
That feel good?
Max, move your booty for a second. Let her load up.
Come on, Vince. Help Daddy out. I know.
Those boys are picking on her.
I got in here twice, Dad, and we haven't gone to town yet.
Thank you.
All right. That's a good fit. Now here's what I was saying. When you come down here, that is just to give you a little extra, just in case your '86 Ford door hole is bigger than mine. I guess. You know, happens. It happens. Now I got to get my cutter off her.
They're to your left.
Those don't work for that. I got to get a different one for that. Did I? You can go, yeah. Right there. Yeah. And, you count to 3. 1. Yeah. Oh, failed. So we got all the door seals in and the window seals in, and all of that stuff just pushed right into place. But now these window felts that go on the door panel are stapled on. Get them! And I don't have the Mega Stapler 5000 that can fire staples through titanium armor. So we're just gonna drill some little holes and put some little rivets in here. And it turns out like, this. And all those rivets stay flush. And I think that's gonna work nice. The one thing I did do, since this 400-year-old plastic gets really brittle, is I put washers. I don't know if you can see. I put little washers on the back of the rivet. That way there's a little more bite and surface area on that plastic, so it's less of a chance of breaking it. Look at that. It's gonna be just, my arm will go right there like that. Beautiful. Washer on the back. No, I wasn't drinking that water anymore. You just pee all right on that.
Is that what you did?
You peed on my water bottle.
Quarter?
Well, help me understand what's going on here. Porker. Well, that is
Yeah,
just,
they're peeing on something else.
that's just, why are you doing this to me right now?
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Rivet, rivet, rivet. Don't do me like that.
Could you make it look any harder?
All right, all new door rubbers, window seals, got the door panels back in. We got a lot of cleaning to do, but that'll be later. The next thing we're gonna work on is the air conditioning, make sure the heater works, figure out what we're gonna do for a dash pad, and I think we're about ready to roll with this baby. Hey, I hope you enjoyed watching. Join us next time. Make sure you subscribe, click a like, help a guy out. We got a lot more hot rods to build.